So, Nope is the newest Jordan Peele movie. So, for anyone who does not know, Nope is directed by Jordan Peele, who did the movies previously Get Out and Us, two movies that I love. Nope follows a film about what's a bad miracle, is the tagline. Residents in a lonely gulch of inland California bear witness to an uncanny, chilling discovery. Let me read that again. Residents in a lonely gulch in of Residents in a lonely gulch of inland California bear witness to an uncanny, chilling discovery. That is the premise of Nope. This film stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. And first time watching this movie, I gave it, and again, I didn't review this publicly. I gave it like 2.5 stars. I didn't think the movie particularly worked in any meaningful way. I thought the ideas got really bogged down. I think there's aspects of the story, specifically one with a monkey, that just never tied together for me. I didn't understand the thematic value that this film had. I thought there was some really great visual horror in this film. Jordan Peele is a master at that. The guy knows how to capture just visual spectacle in a way that very few directors can currently do. But with that all said, the movie just did not work for me. I thought Daniel Kaluuya just wasn't a particularly exciting lead. I thought Keke Palmer was the highlight of the movie. But again, there's this whole like story going on with this. It's basically an alien invasion movie going on, very similar to Jaws, where we don't really see it until the very end. But there's these whole aspects, and then they tie in with this like childhood star who this monkey goes crazy, and it's supposed to tie into the idea that nature can't be tamed, and that when humans try to exploit something, that it will always come back to attack them, and that we're focusing on the wrong things. Again, I got a lot of these ideas, and it didn't particularly work for me. Then I kept thinking about the movie Us. I kept sitting there. I kept pondering the movie. I found myself weeks after seeing Us. I was just like, I really like that decision. You know what? I really like that visual story beat. You know what? While I find the ending unsatisfactory, is that kind of the point of the movie? Like, how could this a movie have ended without hitting the larger point that Jordan Peele wants to hit with this movie's ending? So I was thinking about it more and more, and I'm just like, you know what? I actually enjoyed a lot of elements of this film, and I really want to revisit it. The issue is I haven't revisited. So my initial review of the film stands. I am giving Nope 2.5 out of 4 stars. I really want to revisit this film, though. I've been really wanting to rewatch it. The exact second it comes out on 4K, I can't wait to see it. I saw this at my local theater, and this projector was literally broken, where it was one out of frame, out of focus, and it was like really squared in. I mean, it was literally like this, where you're just watching I guess it's actually more like this, where you're watching like half the screen, and then the other half of the screen just isn't covered, and it's just the black, and you're just like, it's a small picture, and the sound quality was off. There's literally signs where it's echoing. The lights were literally flashing on and off above us. It was an absolute disaster of a movie theater experience, which probably took away from my experience watching this movie. Ultimately, like I said, there is some good stuff in there. There is some stuff that I'm not sure about in this movie. There's some stuff I also will just say is downright bad and clunky in this movie. This movie is not a perfect movie, and it's definitely my least favorite of the Jordan Peele movies, but I am looking forward to giving this film another chance, and I might check it out in theaters. I'm hoping to, but at the very least, I'm buying it on 4K. So I can't necessarily say go out and run and see Nope, because I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed with this movie. This movie is not the same type of thematic richness that I would say Us and especially Get Out are. This is another social thriller, but it's not necessarily tied to maybe the racial components of a Us and Get Out, which can make it feel at times a little less relevant. And I totally understand that feeling, because I had that too. I was kind of just watching this movie, and I'm like, what's the point of this movie? Why don't I particularly connect with this movie? Why am I not particularly interested in what this film is trying to say? But its themes are a little bit more universal. They're not so tied directly to 2010s through the 2020s, where again, racism has been a very big theme of American history, but certain of the messages are very much tied to current day. Nope is very much universal in the idea of like, everyone is seeking fame and riches and exploit, and to do that there is exploitation needed, And that's what the film deals with, and it grapples, and it's us picturing the wrong thing and us imagining. So yeah, Nope didn't particularly work for me, but I can't wait to rewatch it. So I am giving it 2.5 out of 4 stars at this moment, but that review might jump up in the future. So that's my review of Nope.